that's good. So, do you think either of you guys want to like follow in your parents' footsteps and try to fight in the cage? Possibly try your dad's trying to get on The Ultimate Fighter, isn't he? So you think you want to try to do that someday?
Yeah, of course. See, I want to be in the big leagues. I don't want to just stay at the bottom.
Oh, definitely. Yeah. Hey, yeah. Want to fight for like Bellator or the UFC and be like John Jones or Anderson Silva, get to wear that belt. That's always the best thing. Yeah.
Now, who would you let's just say that you're full adult, who would you want to fight at this particular point? Who would you love to just get in the cage with and fight?
As a kid? No, as an adult.
Nope, as a big person. If you had the opportunity to be in UFC or Bellator, who would you want to really fight?
I would want to try to fight Anderson Silva because he's really long and lanky, kind of like I am.
There you go.
That's a good matchup. I could see that.
And Anderson Silva, he's trying. Anderson Silva wants to fight in the Olympics in I think was it Taekwondo. So that would probably be a good matchup, I think.
Oh, I think so. Absolutely.
Yeah. So that was Avion. What about Parker? If you were an adult like your dad and you could fight somebody in the UFC or Bellator, who would you want to fight?
Shogun Rua.
There you go. That's a good one.
Oh,
because he came up. He has a pancreation background also. Yeah, that's kind of cool.
Those are good. Those are very good choices.
Yeah, here these kids aren't even 13 years old, and they're probably more advanced than I was when I started. I didn't start learning judo and karate until I was 13, and here they are. They're blowing me away. They're more mentally mature and they're physically advanced. That's very cool.
And that's good that you said that, Jeff, because what people don't understand is that this sport offers so much discipline and respect, and it's an honor. These kids get taught so much. It's not just fighting. There's so much more that comes with it, and a lot of people don't understand that, and they think it's a violent sport for kids. But honestly, it teaches them so many different values and morals and different traditions of the sport. I think it's a wonderful program, and it's so good that you touched on that.
Yeah. Well, like I was saying, whenever Stephen came in to let us know that the Greenway brothers were on the phone here, I was very hyper, and rather than my mom get me hooked up on Ritalin with a doctor just handing out pills, she reached out to my brother-in-law, and he started us in martial arts, and I was an awkward kid. I wasn't very athletic before that. I was short. I had been bullied, and there was so much the discipline that I got from that. It helped me deal with my hyperness, and it helped me have more confidence. I went from a kid who had 2 left feet to, I don't know if they still do it, but they used to have that presidential fitness the athletic thing where you do the pull-ups and the broad jump and you do all these tests. I went from a kid who had 2 left feet to getting in the 95th percentile in everything. I was getting that patch every time they did it. And it definitely helped me develop better. I went from being an immature kid to a more mature kid, and that's why it's good that the boys here have their parents, and they're bringing them up right, it seems, and they're exposing them that at a much younger age. Like I said, they've been doing this for almost 6 years, and they're way more advanced than I ever would have been at that age. And that's one of the amazing things about this, and it's good to hear stories, like Parker and Avion, who are getting a chance to develop at an earlier age because of these positive experiences.
Yeah.
So,
what do you guys like to do for fun? Is there a favorite food you like, a favorite park, like roller coasters? What do you guys like to do outside of fighting?
I really don't know. I do.
You pretty much like everything, huh?
Mhm.
So if your mom or dad came to you and said, "Hey, what do you guys want to do today?" What would you guys say?
Probably go to a skateboard park.
There you go.
Look at that. You have a skateboard, huh?
Mm. Like 8 of them.
Oh, wow.
You have 8 of them. Wow. So that's something else that you like to do outside of that.
I don't know. I don't know.
I bet you have the coolest skateboards with the custom wheels and the cool little spray painted like logos on there. I bet you have the coolest, best skateboard in that park. Am I correct?
Probably. I don't know. So.
Well, he says he has 8 of them, so he probably has a bunch of good ones there.
Yeah, that's true. I've got a couple myself actually. I swear I do. I have 2 custom Rachel Blaze skateboards that were custom made for me from a skateboard company out in Arizona. And yes, I do use them, and I am not afraid to.
That's cool.
Yeah, I do a lot of different things, so I'm not afraid to try. In fact, skydiving. What do you guys think about skydiving? Help me out here, because I'm supposed to go skydiving.
I'm very, very, very afraid of heights.
Yeah?
I haven't even went on the Terminator yet or nothing like that. Terminator. God.
What's that? Is that a roller coaster?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness! Is it really high?
Yeah, I haven't went on it yet because I'm really afraid of heights. That's why I don't think I'm never gonna go on Fury.
You know what? I thought that too until I got double dared to go on a roller coaster that was super high and sit in the front seat of the roller coaster, and we're hanging from this really tall. It was super tall. I can't tell you how tall it was, but yes, that's how I got over my fear for roller coasters. But I'm just like you. I'm so afraid of heights, and to think about jumping out of a plane. The only thing that I would do it for is charity, and that's what I'm going to do it for. Other than that, I would never do it on my own.
This phone is about to die.
Uh-oh.
We need to get a charger real quick. We need to get a charger real quick. Daddy, we need a charger.
I love it. Yeah, I'm glad that Steven got a hold of me because these guys are amazing here, and I appreciate it. I'm having a blast here.
They're so adorable. Wait, I can't. Am I allowed to say that? Because I don't want to ruin their their young boyish ego if I say that's cute.
Their reputation, yeah, that's better.
Right, right.
They're tough individuals there.
Rachel Blaze, we're adorable. Oh no. But
I'm in the process. I was gonna say my computer froze up on me a little bit, and I had to reboot. So I apologize. I was listening to a lot of that. These guys are amazing. Did you guys get the charger yet?
No, our dad can't find it. We're fine right now. It's about to run dead. It's fine.
Well, let's do this real quick. Do you guys have any sponsors or anybody you want to shout out or say thank you, or any coaches or your team you want to say anything to?
I don't know. I don't have a team. We do. We have a gym. Yeah, but
they're on Team Greenway.
Huh?
Said that you're part of Team Greenway.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Uh-oh. What are they doing?
Oh, what's going on?
Are they still there?
Yeah.
Oh, good. I thought we lost you.
No.
So
is this really you, like, jumping in the air with your, I mean, like, really, you're like Superman or something. These moves, I'm seeing your pictures, and you're just, like, flying.
Not really.
Not really. Oh, goodness. What do you guys tell your friends about what you do? Do you invite them to your fights or pancreations?
No. Yeah, we just tell them, like, well, I don't know, really. We never really tell anybody. Like, I don't know why we don't tell anybody, but we just, I don't know.
Well, I'm extremely very proud of you two. You guys are doing things that most kids probably wouldn't do, and know this, that other kids are probably looking up at you and saying, wow, I wish I could be like them. So know that you guys are little role models for other kids too, and I commend you guys on the great work that you're doing, and you're awesome parents. Oh my goodness, what an amazing set of parents you have.
Yep. Definitely, yeah. You have to thank your mom and dad for us there, because they're definitely doing something right. They're helping raise two good kids. You're gonna be the next generation. So that's cool. You'll be the people that well, maybe not 5, probably 10 years from now, Rachel will be asking someone who would you like to fight if you were an adult and you were, and they'll be saying, I want to fight Avione Greenway, or I want to fight Parker Greenway. Because you guys you'll be the next generation of MMA stars.
Yeah.
Who's your favorite female fighter? Do you have a favorite female fighter?
Tisha Torres. Yeah, the only one we know pretty much is like Ronda Rousey and Tisha Torres. They're really good female fighters.
Yeah, those are two good choices. Tisha's a really nice person.
I love her.
Yeah, she's a good role model. She's a very nice person. I interviewed her a couple of times. Well, one for a text interview, and she was really polite. She helped me out, very nice.
Oh yeah.
And Ronda definitely Ronda's nice too. So that's pretty cool. Well, of course, one of the better female fighters is your mom, right? Ashley Greenway. She's pretty good too.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
That must be pretty cool.
Yeah.
You get to go to Invicta, don't you?
No, maybe, we don't know. We annoy him a lot during fights and stuff, so that's why we go and spend a night with our aunts and momos and stuff.
There you go. You need to tell your mom you have to tell your mom she needs to get that put in the contract that you guys get to go first class to the fights.
VIP, cage side.
There you go.
This is so cool, you guys. You guys are awesome.
Yeah. It definitely is. I wasn't sure. I was a little afraid. I was like, how am I? What am I going to talk about to these kids? And here they are. They're pretty. They're down to earth. They're pretty amazing. Like I said, they're way more mature than I would have been at that age. I probably wouldn't have been able to get 2 answers out if I was at 9 or 10 years old. So that's thank you guys for coming on. That's definitely it's been a pleasure talking to you. I mean, here I was afraid, and you guys have made it so easy to talk to you.
Absolutely. How fun was this? Are you guys having fun?
Yeah.
All right. Now, is this your first radio show, or did you do other radio shows?
First one.
Woohoo!
First one.
You get to be on our show.
Yep.
And I'm sure you'll be on plenty more shows after this. This is really cool because this gives you guys an opportunity for the public and your fans to know who you are a little bit more outside of your fighting skills, and get to learn your personality and things like that. So be looking forward to more of these. I'm sure more people will probably hit you up and want to be on their radio show.